Here are the stocks I'm going to be watching as possible option trades February 16th through February 19th. This stock is priced under $10. Senseonics Holdings, a medical technology company, develops and commercializes continuous glucose monitoring systems for people with diabetes. Senseonics Holdings was founded in 1996, and it's headquartered in Germantown, Maryland. They have 191 full-time employees, and their work is primarily in the healthcare sector and more specifically in the diagnostics and research industry. Senseonics Holdings, stock symbol SENS, is a relatively smaller company when compared to today's larger standards. They have a market cap of $1.5 billion, with an average stock trading volume of around 65 million shares. Stock price of Senseonics has enjoyed some great growth. It's up over 262% for the last year, up 128% for the past month, and up over 18% just for the past week. In 2021, the analysts are estimating that their revenue will triple from last year, going from 4.1 million up to 13.1 million this year. Additionally, sales analysts also expect sales growth to grow by over 219%. As we look at the professional recommendations for the month of February 2021, we see that 3 analysts rate SENS as a strong buy, and 1 analyst recommends it as a buy. In December 2020, the World Health Organization published a list of the top 10 causes of death in the world. Listed as number 9 on that list was diabetes. This is due to the fact that the number of deaths caused by diabetes has risen 70% since the year 2000. Ultimately, the entire world is looking to the many scientists, researchers, and doctors that are studying and searching for a way to cure diabetes and eliminate it as a cause of death. Till that time, when the solution is found and we have the ultimate cure, millions of people affected with diabetes must follow a strict regimen to control the effects through the use of diet, exercise, blood sugar monitoring, and insulin dosing. Now, Senseonics has a proven blood sugar monitoring system that provides real-time data for monitoring and managing a diabetic condition. Here's a daily chart for Senseonics Holdings, stock symbol SENS, that goes back to December 20th. Now, at that time, the stock was trading at about 41 cents per share. But since then, the stock price has been going higher and higher as their market acceptance and sales growth continue to rise, with the stock just recently closing at $4.16 per share. So I like this company, and I think they have a bright future ahead of them. And I'd really like to own some of the shares, but I'd rather not pay $4.16. I'm looking to get a discount off of that price. I'm going to draw an imaginary line connecting the recent lows of the stock price and call that the support line. Next, I'm going to draw another imaginary line connecting the recent highs for the stock price and call that the resistance line. So now I can see that the stock price is trading within this specific range in between the support and resistance line. So based on what I see, I'm anticipating for the stock price to dip a little bit, and so I think a fair price for me to pay would be $3.50 per share. Next, I'm going to take a look at the option chain for Senseonics. First, I'm going to push trade and then trade options. I'm looking for an expiration in about a month, so I'm going to pick the March 19th expiration date. Now, I'm willing to pay $3.50 per share for this stock, so I want to find a strike price that's near the price that I'm willing to pay. Now, as I review the option chain, I see there is a strike price exactly at what I'm willing to pay. So based off of this, if I were to sell a cash secure put that expired on March 19th with a strike price of $3.50, I would receive 58 cents per share in premium. Next, I'll show you some of the numbers that I look at when I analyze whether or not to write a cash secure put. First off, I do like the company and I think they have a bright future and I can see plenty of growth. So I wouldn't mind owning these shares. But, as I mentioned before, I'd rather not pay the full market price. So first thing I'm going to look at then is selling one option contract, so that'd be 100 shares. And I'm going to pick an expiration date that's roughly 1 month out, so that's March 19th of 2021. And that turns out to be 32 days based on today's date. And as we saw, the strike price would be $3.50. That's the price that I'm willing to pay, and it also happens to match a strike price that's available in the option chain. So based off of that strike price, in order for me to purchase 100 shares, I would reserve $350 as collateral. In return for selling this option contract, I would receive 58 cents per share as the option premium. Now, based off the current price and what I'm willing to pay, the $3.50, that's a discount of 66 cents. And that 66 cents represents a savings of 15.87%, and the premium amount that I would receive at 58 cents per share for the 100 shares would be $58. And that $58 Well, that represents a 16.57% return off of my $350 that I would reserve as my collateral. So I think this is a great example of showing option trading using a small account. As I've shown, I would need to have $350 reserved as collateral, and this is in case I get the opportunity to own the 100 shares if the shares get assigned to me. Now, this is a company that has good growth potential, so if the shares do get assigned to me, I'm okay with that because I would like to own the company shares. For selling this cash-secured put option contract, I would receive $58 in premium, and that money gets immediately deposited into my account when the contract gets filled, and I get to keep it forever. So if the option contract gets exercised, or if it expires worthless, that $58 is mine to keep forever. And then the really good thing is that $58, that's a 16.57% return on my investment for a 1-month trade. So I'm going to be watching Senseonics Holdings, symbol SENS, closely this week as a potential option trade. And if the market looks good, I plan to sell a cash secured put. 10 days ago, I published a video talking about the stocks I'm watching. In that video, I mentioned a company called Vuzix, stock symbol VUZI. At the time I made and published that video, VUZI was a good candidate for selling a cash secured put. It was trading at $11 per share, and now fast forward to the last close on February 12th, this stock closed at $16.51 per share. That's a price appreciation of over 50%. If you enjoyed this video, do me a huge favor and smash the like button. Do you want more stocks to watch? I spend 7 to 10 hours every week screening and researching companies and their stock charts because I'm looking for the ideal stocks to use for my own simple option trading. And as you know, I sell cash secure puts and covered calls, and I want every trade to be profitable. And it all starts with selecting really good underlying stocks. So I try to share some of my research and provide at least one of my choices every week on my YouTube channel. Well, I've decided to open up my notes and provide the stocks that I'm watching every week to people interested in my list. Now, I'll still publish videos every week of the stocks I'm watching this week, but I also wanted to do something extra for the fans and supporters of this channel. You see, almost every day I receive comments and emails from viewers and subscribers of my videos expressing their thanks and appreciation. So coming up in March 2021, I'll be starting a Patreon for the fans of this channel to subscribe and get access to my full list of stocks to watch for the week. Now, these are the stocks that I research every week and find that they have the greatest potential for option trading. So I'm still putting everything together, and I'll announce the opening date in a future video. So be sure to watch my videos to get updates because I don't want you to miss out on this opportunity. If you're still watching this video, I just want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I sincerely hope that the videos I produce on my channel are helpful to all of my viewers and subscribers, because now I'm on a mission to see if I can help 1,000 people earn $1,000 using my simple option trading method. Because if we can do that as a group, we can become a group millionaire by having 1,000 people each earn $1,000. And I also want to wish you good luck and lots of success with all of your trades.